Welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. We are going to see the wet weather that many of us had through Monday easing off overnight, but still out there this evening. This low pressure giving one or two heavy bursts of rain. Met Office yellow warning in place over parts of northern England. The low itself is clearing away and behind it introducing colder air, so a fresher feel for many, certainly through Tuesday. Back to Monday night though, and there's that rain still in place over northern England, pushing into parts of southern Scotland, up the east coast a little bit through the evening. The rain easing during the night over Wales and even across northern England and southeast Scotland. That rain will be petering out through the early hours. Much of the south staying dry, most of Scotland and Northern Ireland staying dry, staying clear. And we're already in the colder air here, so that does mean tumbling temperatures. And a fairly extensive frost over western Scotland, Northern Ireland, rural spots well below freezing. Many places across England, Wales staying a good few degrees above freezing thanks to that blanket of cloud. It's going to make for a fairly drab start to Tuesday. Grey with particularly northeast England still fairly drizzly, a bit of a brisk breeze picking up along these North Sea coasts as well. Elsewhere, though, the wind's pretty light, and after a frosty start, plenty of sunshine for Scotland and Northern Ireland, maybe clouding over in northwest Scotland later as the winds start to pick up. Turning much brighter over northern England and a much brighter day across Wales as well. Some decent spells of sunshine here, but the cloud likely to linger across East Anglia and the southeast. And a cooler day, that cooler air is moving in. Still for many, temperatures around or perhaps even a touch above average, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 or 10 Celsius across the south, but that's cooler than Monday. Certainly turning colder overnight across the south on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning with those clear skies. Further north, though, it's all about the winds picking up. Going to get very windy across northwest Scotland during the early hours of Wednesday morning, and some outbreaks of rain coming in here as well, all tied in with a pretty active weather system. As the winds start to pick up and the cloud moves in, it won't be as cold here, so a reversal of fortunes come Wednesday morning. It'll be the south where we have some pockets of frost under those clearing skies. Does mean a bright enough start though here with some sunshine on offer. Further north though, that wet and windy weather swings in. It's going to get very windy over northern Scotland, and a band of rain swings through. A few hours of quite heavy rain pushing into southern Scotland, right across Northern Ireland, eventually into northern England by the end of Wednesday. Brighter skies will follow, but so will a whole host of heavy showers. And it is going to stay very windy through the day across Scotland, but particularly so in the far north. The breeze will pick up a little bit further south, and we'll see a bit more cloud spilling in. But for many here, it's a dry and a fine day on Wednesday. Double digits potentially. Further north, we may start at 9 or 10 Celsius, but by the end of the afternoon, that colder air returning and feeling colder here with the strength of the wind. Please keep up to date with the Met Office weather warnings through our app and our website. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, do hit subscribe.